What's up, everybody? Darth Dwayne here, bringing you a Let's Play of Magic the Gathering Shandalar. You get just down here to the first town here, and I'll give you a little intro. Um, so this is a RPG game based off of the collectible card game Magic the Gathering, which I'm a huge fan of. Played a ton of it because I'm a huge nerd, and when this game came out back when I was in high school, we were all pretty excited, and I played a ton of it then, and I kind of pick it up every couple years and play it again. And I figured this time let's do a let's play of it. Why not? So let's get started. First thing we're going to want to do is buy some cards if they have anything we like, which they probably don't. That's morale's not terrible, but not really interested. I'm going to buy all the forests, all the land in general that we see for a while, just so we have available to us any basic lands we want. So we're going to edit our deck here, pull out all the junk. Goblin Rockslide can definitely go. Can only attack if your opponents have mountains, so that's ballsy, because a lot of the opponents won't. COP green we can pull for the same reason, because we won't always be facing green. Hate Fortified Area. Walls getting +1/+0 is not worth a card. Although the banding is kind of nice. Let's see. But we only got 2 walls anyway. Titania's Song, definitely can get rid of that hoe. It's not American Idol, bitch. Get out of here. Alright. That gets us right down to 40 cards, which is the minimum. So we'll just leave it at that for now. See what kind of quest the old man wants to give us. For some reason, every town has an identical old man who gives us quests. What we really want is mana links to up our life. So let's see what he's got going on. Green amulets for going to see or to defeat a witch. Never mind, we're not going to do that. The quests in this game to defeat a specific enemy are kind of tough because you have no guarantee of finding that enemy. And especially early in the game, it's not even guaranteed you can kill that enemy if you find it. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. You'll see me saving often because this is an old buggy game. And I don't want to lose all our progress to crappy save corruption or something. So let's go over here to this second town. See what cards they've got for sale. Nothing I'm too interested in. Go ahead and grab the swamp. See what quest they've got. Mana Link, perfect. This is what we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this quest. And he wants us to go to Celestine Spire, which is southwest over there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Save one more time because I have a feeling we're about to get in our first duel. Because there was a bunch of guys outside the town here. Okay, a witch. Not really interested in what she's got, but not too worried about losing that either, so let's see what happens. Witch gets to go first. And our hand is kind of crap. Hopefully we pull some land. Good thing is we've got an angry mob in our hands, so if we pull enough land to cast it, it'll be an offensive powerhouse because of the witch's swamps. Thought we pulled Ashnod's Battle Gear out of our deck. Guess not. Well, that's going to be one of the first cards cut because we don't have a lot of creatures that can even survive having that on there. Gives +2, -2. Quickly going to get overwhelmed here if we don't get some white mana. Or at least another red so we can get down our wall of fire. And we got the red, so I'm actually going to cast Orcish Artillery because it can do the same thing as the Wall of Fire for us right this moment, and also has some perks. Okay, we'll go ahead and get that Wall of Fire out now. We could actually Ashnod's Battle Gear the Orcish Artillery and make it a 3/1, but I'm not really interested in doing that. So we'll go ahead and get the wall of fire out. Well, at least now we're not taking damage every round. If we need to, we can tap the Orcish artillery to do 2 damage, but it does 3 damage to us, and we can only do it twice before we just die. So, aha, planes. That's what we needed. Let's go ahead and get the vultures out because he doesn't have a flying creature, so we can start sending them for damage. That's not good. I think we're going to have to artillery that in response. Much as I hate to take the damage, we didn't have a lot of choice there. Alright, our angry mob comes down and is going to be huge. So that's good. We will send the vultures over to attack. The artillery, there's no point. He can just regen, so. I'm going to go ahead and throw our regen on the angry mob. Unfortunately, we can't Ashnod's Battle Gear the angry mob because it'll give it -2, and on his turn it's only a 2/2. No real point in casting these just yet because he'll just block him to his regen skeleton. So we'll just go ahead and send all these guys. Alright, so we won. We got a Diabolic Machine and a Zombie Master. Probably never going to use either of those, but we need cards in the beginning because we need to sell them to buy other cards. And we will want all these dungeon clues eventually because these dungeons are where you get the really good cards. But for now, and she gave us extra food for winning. So that's cool. Let's go back in this town here and sell those cards. And actually sell a lot of these Balzini cards that we started with. Never going to want to hear Titania's crappy song. Alright, we'll keep the COPs because they can be handy for dungeons because those are usually one color of monsters. Alright guys, so we won our first duel. Gonna go ahead and save. Take a look at something real quick. The trample angry mob got it done for us like that. I don't have anything else really to put in. I'd like to pull out the Ashnod's Battle Gear. I thought I already did, but have to wait till we win something. So we're still going to go southwest to the Celestine Spine. It looks like we're going to have to fight another witch. Get a drain life. Might take our every cup. Not too worried about that. So let's see what happens. Gonna go ahead and play first. Still not a great hand, but at least this time we got something to start out. We're not just gonna sit here for a while. Will-O-Wisp, kind of annoying. I believe this is a complete regen deck he's running though, so to be expected. Send over the Banalish Hero to whack his peepee. Scavenging Ghoul. We're gonna get out a Angry Mob. Perfect. Got the Orcish Artillery. As now he can't attack. And drain life on the Banalish Hero, which means we can actually use our Orcish Artillery to kill his Will-O-Wisp, and I just might. Although with the deck he's playing, he'll probably just get out another regener. So maybe that's not the best plan. Alright, let's go ahead and get out the Angry Mob, because that's going to be our card to win the game here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and Orcish Artillery that. No. Actually, we'll save it, because we want to be able to block the Scavenging Ghoul. Thankfully, all his regeneration's not going to help him against our trample. Yeah, during our untap phase, the Angry Mob would die, because it still has the effect before anything happens, unfortunately. Actually, I think I could have just assigned all that to one creature if I was smart. Oh, that didn't turn out so bad. Apparently he forgot to regen one of his Will-O-the-Wisps and didn't use the regen counter on the other one. Yeah, the AI in this game isn't the best because, you know, it's just an old game. So we'll keep sending our Angry Mob over there to riot in the streets and cause mayhem and destruction. For some reason, he doesn't know that he can regenerate more than one creature a turn. But, unless he lays something amazing here, we're probably going to win. Thank God for the Angry Mob getting done for us. Two duels in a row. City of Brass, awesome. That will be a card we'll definitely use later. So definitely going to take the cards on that one. Get down to this city here. So we can, well, we could save outside too, but can get a little hairy with monsters chasing you. Alright, let's see what cards they got. Disenchant's decent. Don't really want to spend the money on it right now. And none of this other stuff really interests me, so I'll just buy the Swamp. Let's see here. Let's see where we're going. So still pretty far southwest of us. See if the Wise Man's got a buff to us. Nope. So here's the World Magics. Basically, these ones are permanent effects that you get to keep after you buy them. This means when you walk in swamps, you move full speed, and definitely going to buy that. In fact, I'm even going to save after we did that because don't want to lose that progress. Alright, so let's go up to the graveyard here. These are just random events. Kind of anything could happen. Jade Statue. Not a big fan of it, but hey, we need filler cards right now. And we'll keep heading south. Going to this town here. See if the Wise Man's got a buff for us. Nope. See if they have any cards we like. Not really, just buy the Swamp here. I forget what Frozen Shade does. It's not terrible. I doubt we'll end up using it though. Alrighty. So, let's go down and check out those sunken ships. Found an island, not too bad. Up here. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. And this guy looks like he's going to be tough. Well, I don't want to pay 80 gold right now, so let's see if we can beat this guy. He's one of the stronger ones, as you can see by him having 17 life, unfortunately. And our little trick with the angry mob is not going to work because he's not playing black. Get Sammy Hagar down. Send over our healers to our heroes to whack his peepee. Well, we're going to have quite a weenie horde going, so I guess that's something. Kind of worried about the big creatures he's going to lay down that I have no way to deal with, unfortunately. Looks like he does have swamps, so we may in fact be able to angry mob him if we pull it. Got lucky the first 2 times. Could put regeneration on something, but I'm not seeing much that's worth putting it on. And unfortunately, the Clockwork Beast isn't a great target for it either. Angry Mob. Man, could we get any luckier? These first couple games, man, it's just been going our way. So we'll definitely throw the regeneration on the Angry Mob. What the heck is in his hand that he can't cast anything? Sangir. That sucks. Alrighty, so can send that and the Kithkin because Samite Healer can save that if he blocks it. And he can't block the Kithkin. So, should be able to pull this game out unless he does something crazy here. Which is great, because I thought we were going to lose. This guy is one of the stronger opponents, and we're pretty far in. Hurricane for 1. Not sure why he did that. I can actually save our vultures. And he just brought himself down to 1 life. Alright, so we'll attack with everybody, because why not? He's tapped. Oh, don't want a band. Go, go, go. And in the face! Triskelion I actually kind of like, so we might throw him in the deck. Terror is awesome, so if we can get some black worked in, we might end up playing Terror. Stream of Life, not so much. But we got 4 cards from that, so that was pretty good. Alright, so we finished our quest, created a mana link, so now we have 11 life. So that's pretty badass. And I think that's probably enough for episode 1. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in episode 2.